Hey guys, this is Sandy White from Simply Fit, your #1 health and wellness cheerleader, and this is September, and we're going to be talking about National Suicide Prevention Month, and it also encompasses depression. So if you or someone you know is dealing with or having issues with suicide and depression, I'm going to jump right into all of the juiciness. Please let someone know. Or I'm going to read this number off. It's 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. We want to jump into that now because I don't want to hold anything back for anyone that may just be jumping on here looking for any kind of assistance or any kind of help. That is a very touchy subject for some individuals, but it is a happy subject for me in a sense that because I like to serve, I want to make sure that I have the resources readily available for individuals that need them right away. So here's jumping into everything now. Here's some signs that you can look for if you or someone you know may possibly be dealing with suicide. One, the way they talk. So they can go from positive to negative. Like the positive can be their outlook on life, what they're planning to do in the next week or two, and then it could actually change from that to looking up things online for how they want to, or ways that other people have caused their own self-demise, things of that nature. And then the next one could be they start isolating themselves, where they're no longer being super social. They're not dealing with family or friends anymore. A sense of feeling hopelessness. You want to check that out. And our society has totally did a 180 with COVID, and then people being like reincorporating themselves back into society, kids bullying each other. It's just all kind of foolishness. So especially with your teenagers, you really need to start watching them. Make sure that they're eating right, because when they're in school, hate to talk about the system, I don't care if it's public or private, the food sucks. They eat too much processed food. So either you create the lunch for them, or you make sure when they have their breakfast and or lunch, well, actually not lunch, because they don't do that at school, but breakfast and dinner, you know what they're doing. You know what they're eating. You know how much they're eating. Like, I ask my kids, because I get a list of what the food is going to be, and I don't like it. So I'm like, you guys are not adding. Like I was like, before I was telling them, you can do the food from the school, but then add in different stuff. They weren't doing it. So now I'm totally buying it. There are microwaves at the school. And so what I make, they take. And if you're like, I don't got time for all of that, there's a lot of healthy meal options that you can have delivered to your door. I talked to you all about that. And or you can hire a chef, and then they can do meal prep if you don't feel like doing the meal prep. Positive or negative talk. The other one is feeling empty and helpless. You have another one of behavior changers. So the behavior, as we talked about briefly, goes from positive to negative. A lot of fighting, a lot of isolation, things of that nature. I want to go over are things that you can do to prevent suicide and depression. That is cutting out the processed foods, which I just got to talking to you about. I mean, us as adults, we eat too much processed foods, but as teenagers, it is beyond the recommended amounts of processed foods. So you definitely want to get rid of the processed foods. Now, say you like the foods, you can. I keep telling you guys, you can make this stuff yourself. All you got to do is meal prep. Today, and that's what you're going to do. It doesn't take long. Give yourself an hour to 2 hours to start going over these items that you want to have throughout the day. You can make your own potato chips. All you got to do is use a zucchini, season it, thinly slice it, put it in your oven for 325 minutes, and then give it about 15-20 minutes of baking in. You may not based off of your oven, you may not even need all of that. And then most of us have our air fryers, so you can just do that stuff in the air fryer. Cut out all of this processed foods. If you like the foods, just make it at home. So you can make sure, like when you're exercising, you want to make sure that you're doing strength training. Strength training is going to be the best one for you. You can put in some aerobic exercises, but you want to get those muscles going. You want to get that strength training really puts a demand on your muscles, so to speak, and it actually helps to change your mood. And it feels good out here, so don't y'all be judging me with this little sweaty face. So then you want to get in a lot of green leafy vegetables. You want to do that on a regular, and you can do this in all 3 meals, even with breakfast. Just take 2 handfuls of spinach. Like, I love spinach. Most of the other ones I don't like, although you should rotate between like arugula, spinach, broccoli. I don't want all of that in my smoothie. So I stick with the spinach, not the broccoli or any of that other stuff, but to your liking. But what I will tell you that I will eat some broccoli, some red onions, some green onions with peanut sauce for breakfast. That, don't knock it till you try it. I'm gonna do that recipe like slowly for you all, but I'm just telling you, these are just simple things that you can do regular. Like, make sure you get your omega-3s in. So say you don't want to do a fishy little supplement, but you could get in your fish, you can get in your fruits and vegetables. You just gotta make sure your plate is colorful. No non-processed foods. Any non-processed foods, you need to be taking healthy fruits and vegetables and creating what you were buying out of a bag or a box. Just take your time. It's not hard to do. And then, like, some people may be thinking, okay, well, I like pasta. How do you make pasta? What's his name? Emerald has a a pasta maker. Doesn't take long. It's like 5 minutes, and the machine does it all for you, and it's fresh pasta, and it does it for you. You guys have to just slow down, take the time, and think of. Hey guys, this is Sandy White from Simply Fit, your #1 health and wellness cheerleader, and we want to take a quick commercial break just to remind you guys that this is September and it's Suicide and Depression Month. We want to just show you guys a couple resources that we believe will be extremely beneficial in your walk, maybe for yourself or for someone else. The third book, before I talk about these two, it's called Daily Dose of Declarations for Women. That will be released in March of 2026. The second one is the Daily Dose of Prayer. Then I am an Amazon best-selling author in this one, as well as an Amazon best-selling author for the Daily Dose of Declarations. These books are designed to bring you closer to God. It's also designed for you to understand your purpose with positive affirmations. And it's just designed so you know, hey, He's my author, He's my maker, He's my creator. He tells me who I am, what I am, and whose I belong to, so that you can get a reconnection of understanding what you should be answering to. Not all of the noise is going on in your life. What God is saying of you is all that matters. Again, these are 3 resources that we believe you will find to be extremely beneficial for your life. Regardless of what stage you're in, they will be an impact for you. Now, right now, the website is down. In about 2 or 3 weeks, it will be updated, and it will include the daily dose of declarations for women, and you'll be able to pre-order that one, and you'll be able to purchase these 2. All right, guys, let's jump back into our regular schedule program. Think about what you're saying you cannot do. You are capable of doing it. You may not want to do it because you don't want to take the time to do it, but you can create what I'm asking you to do. Now, another one, I always talk to you all about this. I periodically go over this one, and that is gratitude. You got to start thinking, what are you grateful for? Like, I'm so grateful that I'm out here. I'm able to sweat. I'm able to walk in the sunshine. I'm able to feel the breeze. I'm able to, today is my son's birthday. So I'm able to celebrate him. What are you grateful for? Take your mind off of something that you most likely can't even change. And then if you can change it because you are stressing about one particular area, you're not even giving yourself time to breathe. So a breathing exercise that you can do, it's a 4 counter. I showed you guys this probably 2 seasons ago. It's a 4 counter. You breathe in 4 times, and we're going to do it right now. We're going to breathe in 4. And I'm going to do it in steps, and then we're going to do it all at one time. So you breathe in 4. So let's do it like that, because I think it'll help. So it's the box breathing. You're going to breathe in 4. You're going to hold it for 4. Then you're going to blow it out 4 counts. Then you're going to hold it 4, and then totally let the rest of the air out. So here's what we're going to do. So breathe in for 4, hold it for 4, blow it out for 4. You're still going to have breath. Then you're going to hold it for 4 more, and then you're going to release the rest. So let's try that again. You're going to hold it. You're going to breathe in for 4. You're going to hold it for 4. You're going to breathe out for 4. The little bit of air that's left, you're going to hold it for 4, and then you're going to breathe out the rest. All right, so here we go. That sends a lot of oxygen to your brain. It tells your body to relax. It tells your body to calm down. It tells you it's okay. It's just that simple. Oh, I told you all about the processed foods, but I've always told you all about the sugary foods. Do not start your day off with sugar. Do not end your day with sugar. Check the items that you're buying, which is why I'm telling you guys to start preparing your own foods. Some of the things you will not even recognize have additional sugars in it. You may look and it says, oh, it's got 1 or 2 sugars in it. Then you look down on the next line, it says the additional sugars could be 19, 20. You got to look at that. So then you have to add the additional sugars, and you have to add the one that they said it's already in. And then you need to combine those together. So it is so important now that you really become a ninja of reading these ingredients, because they hide so much in plain sight. that you want to make sure your body is taken care of. Some of the other things that you can do, which I was telling you guys about, the box breathing, the gratitude, you can get out and you can start volunteering at your local church, at community centers. They have so many things that we can help each other take your mind off of yourself and your situation. And if you just say, hey God, you got this taken care of, just let me know what to do and how to do it. While you're helping somebody else, the answer will come. Put your emphasis on someone else. You're getting your vitamin B's in. Your vitamin B's help you in so many ways, not just with energy, but with brain focus. You want to make sure that you stay hydrated. Being hydrated, I've talked to you guys about this so many times. It has a plethora of benefits when you stay hydrated. It keeps your brain functions. It keeps your neurons firing off properly. It's just like when you don't put oil in your engine. Well, at some point it's going to run out and then it's not going to function. Or how about the spark plugs? After 100,000 miles, your car needs, or your truck, whatever vehicle you're using, needs new spark plugs. So if you don't change those spark plugs, it's just going to start misfiring. Well, that's the same way that happens with being dehydrated. You start drying up on the inside, in a nutshell, and then stuff just ain't working right. So stay hydrated. Eat water content foods, drink your water, just get in those fruits and vegetables. Another one is limiting the screen time before you go to bed. You should be going to bed 3 hours. Let me backtrack. If you eat dinner, you need to eat 3 hours prior to the time that you say you want to go to bed. And then your bedtime, you need to have at least a good 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. Make sure you invest in a blackout mask because you will get some serious sleep and you'll fall asleep a lot faster. If you're not following, if you are not falling asleep within 30 to 15 to 30 seconds, when you hit that pillow, invest in a blackout mask to help you get the sleep that you need. Invest in the screen glasses that'll block out the blue rays that will stop you from sleeping well. Because when you don't do that, it keeps your brain functioning and thinking and wired up, and you're supposed to be asleep and your brain is still working instead of relaxing. When you go to sleep, that's the time that your body rejuvenates itself. And that's another reason people stay stressed out more than they do. You need to, which is segueing into, make sure that you are watching your stress levels. Ashwagandha is very good for you. So invest in some ashwagandha so it can help your body just naturally relax itself. And then to keep your oxygen flowing, now a lot of people don't like fresh beets, but you can invest in the beet chews. Those have so many different benefits for them. I'll give you the benefits, not a lot, because we're at 20 minutes. We want to make sure we give y'all the meat of what we're talking about immediately so you can take advantage of it. Now, that was a lot of nuggets that I gave you all, and it's a lot of things that you can quickly do. All right, so as I was mentioning, that was a lot of information that I gave to you guys. So I'm going to suggest that you go back, that you take some notes and see what actually works best for you. You can email me, check out the information on how to reach me on the screen, and I am happy to give you more information. Again, take the time, go over the do's and don'ts of what's going to work for you, meaning like how quickly or how consistent are you going to be with the information that I shared, the tips that I shared that you can implement into your life. Because you don't want to go out buying anything or preparing stuff, a whole bunch of stuff, and then you don't do it. That's just a waste of time. So what I'm going to suggest, again, reach out to me. You see my information on the bottom of the screen. You can, once the website is updated, you'll be able to order any of the books. I'm going to give you all the links so that moving along, one of the things that I mentioned to you guys, a lot of you all have lymphatic challenges. And so if we could get that lymphatic challenge taken care of, simple tips and strategies in reference to getting rid of or reducing menopause challenges, that will help out. So I'm going to start creating a lot of ebooks. They're going to be on Amazon, and then you can just go straight on there. And then I'm going to have one link that's going to have everything in it, and then you can go straight to Amazon and get whatever you want. But here's a really quick tip. If you're having, and we're not talking about this, but this is just something that is reminding me, because we're going to talk about menopause and all that stuff a little more. One of the things that gets under a lot of women's skin is the darn hot flashes. If you take vitamin E, I would recommend that you do 400 milligrams one night, see how it works for you, and then increase it no more than up to 2,000 milligrams. See how well that's working for your body. You'll be amazed at how quickly the hot flashes will subside. This is a natural remedy, so if you don't take it daily, you are going to feel the hot flashes. And reduce the processed foods. It works so quickly and so effortlessly for you. All right, with that being said, love you guys. See you next week. Bye. Mwah.